Hey, hi everyone. First of all, thank you for watching me. There is a Portuguese version of this video on the other social network. I'll leave the link below. Anyways, this video that I decided to record is to mostly talk about English levels and so many letters that we have on the English levels. Whenever we talk about levels and proficiency levels, we have A1, A2, and now there are even people talking about A1 plus, B2 plus, which, by the way, last test I took about proficiency, it turned back as C2 plus. Pretty cool, considering I've been studying English for 20 years and I still do. I'm still having English classes with the purpose of providing better classes for my students, which, by the way, today, as of January 9th, we have gone over 30 students. Great news, right? And there are 3 more teachers working with me, completely capable teachers. They are really amazing and outstanding. And I have a scheduled conversation with another teacher who is British. I already have an American teacher on the team, and I will talk to this British guy who could be joining my company, my school in the future. But let's get back to English level proficiency. Let's say all these letters that you see and you read about and you hear about. A1, A2, beginners. I don't know if the term is actually beginners, but B1, B2, intermediate, and upper intermediate, there's even that, and advanced. Anyways, what matters the most, guys, is communication, conversation. If you speak English, and level, it doesn't really matter as long as you speak the language. Of course, by having an upper level, it means you have more vocabulary, you have more transitions, you have a better way of speaking, you know other words, you know other adverbs, whatever. However, let's think about your goals with English. Why are you learning English? Is it to travel, to go to Disney? Maybe not. Maybe you're studying English for work, or maybe you want an international career, international job, international position where you're gonna need to speak English on your daily basis. If that's the case, what you need to focus on is the effective English, Instead of focusing on learning all the verbs, regular, irregular, and the conjugation of all these verbs, why don't you focus on learning the verbs that you are going to use? Why should you be learning verbs that you are never going to use? We know we have learned a lot of things in our life throughout school that we never used. Bhaskara in math, I've never used Bhaskara. I've learned a lot of things in math during school, and when I became an adult, I didn't even know how to file my IRS, which should be something extremely simple. Anyways, regarding English, learn according to your context. So your context is to improve your English to go for and after an international career. All right, learn the English that will get you through the interview. Then learn the English that will get you through the daily, the routine, will get you through day-to-day at work. You don't need to use every time all the past conjugations. All right. And I'll be completely honest with you. The conjugations that we mostly used in corporate English are simple past, present perfect, simple future using will. We rarely use be going to. And future continuous as well. I will be doing this, which is some sort of construction that we don't have in Portuguese. We do, but we don't, you know, it's not considered fully correct. So those are my 2 cents about learning English, improving English. Learn with context, all right? Learn what you're gonna need to use, and then you will start growing. Avoid excess of information, all right? This will mess you up, so avoid this. Keep practicing. We learn a language by speaking this language. Don't get stuck in reading and writing. Speak and listen, of course, because you also need to understand the sounds of the words, and most especially the sounds of the words while we're speaking, all right? Because we are becomes were. Just a quick example, all right? I hope you understood everything I said. If you want to have classes with us, not necessarily with me anymore, because now we're a team, reach out to me, leave a comment below, and I'll reach out to you, all right? Have a great week.